It's time for Culpeper High School basketball. Good evening, everybody. Donnie Johnston, along with Gary Neal, my new partner, and we're set to bring you tonight's game between the Culpeper Blue Devils and the Fauquier Falcons. Gary, you saw part of the game last week between Culpeper and Fauquier. What'd you think?
Donnie, it was an up and down game. Fauquier pressed the whole game. They have a new coach here. He believes in bringing in 5 new players about every 5 minutes. They put pressure on the ball the whole game, and it's going to be an up and down game tonight.
Well, Culpeper got beat by about 30 points the other night against the Falcons. And Wayne Brizzy is not here this year. He's not coaching after 25 years. He was a legend over here, and he played a very patterned offense. But William Hatchett, he plays a run and gun, kind of, as somebody has said, like John Avery used to play.
Well, we both know John Avery very well. And Culpeper has a lot of football players on their team this year. I'm not sure what style of tempo they're going to settle into as we go along. It's very early in the season, as you know, and the kids are still developing. I think Coach Thompson only had about 25 or 28 people that came out to try out this year. So it's early in the season. I know he's playing up. Coach is playing up this year as far as playing 4A teams, which this is a Class 4 team. So we'll see what kind of tempo they settle into going forward.
And when you play up, you get more points when it comes to region time. So, and that's why he does it. Culpeper comes in with a record of no wins and 2 losses. And the Fauquier Falcons are 2-1. Only team they've lost to is Albemarle. So should be a good ball game. Gary, welcome you to the broadcast this year, and looking forward to a good season.
Thank you, Donnie. It's good to work with a legend. You've been doing this for a long time, and Coach Dave has done a tremendous job. It's going to be hard to fill his shoes, and hopefully he'll be back.
Yeah, John Quattro just said that one of these days he's going to get a partner who's shorter than he gets Dave Richardson and Gary Neal, big tall guys. But anyway, it's going to be a good year, Gary.
It is.
Welcome to the broadcast, and we'll be back with the starting lineups and tonight's ball game in just a moment. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
From shirts to banners and everything in between. Imprint your message on the community with Cash Imprints, 317-1473. More than just a respected funeral home, Found & Sons supports youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530.
All right, we are back, ready for tonight's game between the Culpeper Blue Devils and the Fauquier Falcons. Donnie Johnston and Gary Neal, and we're about set for the starting lineups. Gary, this should be a good ball game.
Should be a really good ball game, Donnie. The other night I saw the first half, and it was an up and down ball game, fast-paced. I expect the same tonight.
All right, let's get the starting lineups here, Gary.
Okay, for Culpeper tonight, starting the lineup is number 2, Nathan Amos. Number 22, Colin McClanahan. Number 24, Zach Eckert. Number 50, Jaden Johnson. And number 20, Tyler Simmons. Coached by Coach Thompson and Coach Dayton.
Oh, and we have turned down the lights. We're getting some effects here, I think. So we'll see as the Fauquier Falcons are being introduced.
Start 5 for Fauquier, number 3, Luke Harris.
And Harris got 22 points the other night against Culpeper.
Number 12, Chris Carosello.
Number 23, Oscar Lewis Mendoza.
Number 23, Oscar Lewis.
Number 24, Dylan Donner.
Number 24, Dylan Connor.
Do those old eyes read this thing in the dark here, Gary?
And number 42, Christian Mccauley.
All right. I saw you straight in there, buddy.
Had to put my glasses back on.
Hey, we both got to get those glasses on now, buddy.
You know, Donnie, I don't think starting 5's going to mean a whole lot because the other night they were putting 5 new fresh players in about every 2 minutes.
And William Hatchett told us up here a while ago, he said, man, we put in 5 every. It's kind of like the old Dean Smith blue team, except they do it about every 2 minutes. So anyway, we will see what we will see here. Fauquier and Culpeper. Culpeper 0-2, Fauquier 2-1, and Fauquier beat us by 30 first time around.
Got McClanahan and Carosello jumping in at half court. Jump ball.
Tapped away, and it comes down to Culpeper. And it is thrown away. So the first turnover of the night, Culpeper. Ball intended for Colin McClanahan, and threw it a little behind him.
Yeah, Culpeper's got to be poised tonight. They have to get comfortable on the court. They can't be nervous. It's early in the season. They're still developing, but Faukier's going to be putting some pressure on them. So I'd like to see Culpeper just calm down, take their time, be poised.
Culpeper starts out in the zone.
Looks like a 1-2-2, Donnie.
Yep. And a steal.
Steal by Simmons.
Simmons comes out with a loose ball. Gets it off to Amos. Driving, stopping, short. Got it back. And he is tied up. And the error will go to Fauquier. Early in the ball game, no score. Down the lane, and a foul is called underneath.
Number 50.
Mccauley hit it for the basket, put it up in the lane, and was fouled. And the foul is called on Jaden Johnson. Mccauley will be at the line for Fauquier, and he'll get a pair. And will not get the roll on that one, comes off. Second shot coming from Mccauley. Missed them both. Coming down with it, McClanahan. Leads it ahead.
Nice pass.
Amos. Three-pointer. Short and coming off. Johnson got it, and he was stepping on the line. Yep. So it's another turnover.
Good shot by Amos, though, on that.
He was open, but he it looked like he wasn't really going toward the basket. He was kind of flat-footed on that one.
He's just got to calm down and feel comfortable with that shot and relax a little bit. It'll come.
Early in the season. New set of players in for Fauquier. We'll pick them up as we go along. Ray Ruiz out front. Ruiz with the ball.
Good D.
Three-pointer is short.
Good rebound by Johnson.
Comes down with the ball.
Simmons bringing it up the middle. Good move.
Amos.
Good move by Amos, yes.
2-0. From the corner, three-point shot is in. Damari Williams with Fauquier. 3-2. Little press now by Fauquier. And a backcourt violation. Another turnover for Culpeper. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. First period, 3-2 Fauquier leading. Ruiz, who had 20 points the other night against Culpeper, working the outside. Ahead, McClanahan waits for help. McClanahan down low.
Good pass.
And up and in.
Good pass by McClanahan.
Dylan Connor. Excuse me. Two-pointer is in. And it's 5-4 Fauquier. 5:33 to go. Amos, double team, gets it away. From the corner.
Good rebound.
Eckert can't get it to go. The follow-up is...
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't like that call, Donnie.
Well,
I think that was just a bigger young man over a smaller young man extending and going up for the shot on the rebound.
5-4. Fauquier leading by 1. Cotter working outside with Lemus.
Good trap.
Ooh, Lemus and a travel. So the Falcons turn it over to Culpeper, and they'll put some pressure on him in the backcourt. In it comes to Amos. Gets by the pressure. From the corner, three-point shot goes in and comes out by Dylan Connor. And the Blue Devils come down with the ball. Quentin Butler, 44 now in the ball game. Amos.
Good pass.
McClanahan for the easy shot down the lane.
Good pass by Zach Eckert on that.
And Culpeper takes the lead by a score of 6-5, and timeout on the floor, and time in for this message.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. Cash Imprints, 317-1473. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200.
Found & Sons, 825-3530.
4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. In the first quarter, 6-5, low-scoring ball game so far, Gary Deal.
Yeah, Culpeper is more comfortable on the court tonight. Even just that one game they played, I can see a big difference in their poise and their confidence.
Fauquier with the basketball, working it inside, down low, shot up and in by Christian Mccauley. And Mccauley is down. Official blew the whistle because he thought he was hurt. So new set of players coming in for the Falcons now. As Tyler Simmons will check it in for Culpeper. Amos lost it out of bounds with touch last by Fauquier. (7-6), Fauquier leading. In it comes, McClanahan. 2-on-3 break. Scramble for the loose ball. And a tie up. Getting a little frustrating down there under the basket.
McClanahan's pointing to himself. I think he realizes he was a little bit late with that pass and put Eckert in a bad position. But I like the hustle.
Zach Eckert will throw it in. Having trouble, finally gets it back to McClanahan. Down low, Butler.
Love that.
In. Quentin Butler. He did not start tonight, but he's going to be one of the top players in the district this year. You can count on that.
That was a nice roll move that he had in the lane.
Into the middle, loose ball, and coming up with it, Culpeper, McClanahan. And he lost the handle, scramble. Fauquier comes up. And now the Blue Devils get it back. Simmons lost it and traveled. This is a typical early season ball game.
It is. A lot of individual moves where there should be a little more passing.
It has not been pretty so far. 8-7. Culpeper on top, down the lane, shot up, no good.
Good rebound.
Simmons comes down with the ball, and he's fouled from behind. And now another 5 coming onto the floor, starting 5. I'm not sure what this accomplishes, but.
Well, there's the old feeling with some coaches and players that, you know, you need time in the game to get a flow of the game. But evidently the Fauquier coach doesn't believe in that. And he thinks that a fresh 5 keeps them fresh and they hustle more. So.
Well, we'll see. Amos lost the ball out of bounds, but touched last by Fauquier. Blake Bailey will throw it in. Amos. Bailey tries to get it to Simmons, no. Fauquier with a break. And an easy 2 for Christian Carcello. 9-8 Fauquier. Simmons has Butler, and he lays it in.
That's what you got to do against pressure in the full court press. You got to score against it.
If you get past it, you've got something wide open there. Nice play by Amos. He's trying to get that ball. And we get a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to go. First period, 10-9. Culpeper leading Fauquier, and we'll be back in a moment.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. Cash Imprints, 317-1473. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200.
Found & Sons, 825-3530.
2:33 to go. First period, 10-9. Culpeper leading Fauquier, a team that beat them by 30 a few nights ago. And Blue Devils much more at ease tonight, it seems like. Both teams a little scattered out there and playing a little loose, but Culpeper's hanging right with them now.
And I see Culpeper is extending a little bit more on their defense to go out on the three-point shooters tonight.
Simmons comes down with the ball, gets it to Amos. And he is, oh, nice play there by
good pass by McClanahan to Eckert.
12-9, Culpeper by 3. McClanahan applying some pressure. Long shot from outside, no good. Tapped out of bounds, and it will belong to Culpeper.
I like McClanahan out on the top there in the 1-2-2. He's got some length to him, and when he goes and extends to the three-point shooter, he's got the hand in the face, and I like that.
Backcourt pressure, McClanahan. Almost trips. Amos.
Gotta keep working it.
Double team, tied up, and the ball will go to Fauquier. Arrow pointing in the Falcons' direction. 1:35 to go, and a 12-9 lead for the Culpeper Blue Devils.
You got to swing the ball around on the other side of where the trap does not exist. They're passing the ball into traps.
Tapped up, no good. Rebound comes down to Fauquier. Turn, puts it up, no. Simmons pulls it up, waits for help, and threw it away. He anticipated somebody was going to be there, and they were not. Ruiz down low. Along the baseline, shot up is no good by Zach Perticite. McClanahan. Three-pointer is no good. Butler puts it up, no, too hard off the glass. Riddle. Up, no. And the Blue Devils control. Slow it down, under 35 seconds to go, and a foul is going to be called on Kevin Chinu.
And here comes another 5 in for Fauquier.
I'm like you, Gary. I just don't see how you can get any cohesiveness running different 5s in there all the time. Butler is double teamed, knocked away, but it was knocked away by Mccauley, so it's Culpeper ball.
Culpeper has to start anticipating those traps and swing the ball around the perimeter a lot quicker.
McClanahan for 3, no. Rebound Butler, trying to force it up, no. Amos, no. And that came off Fauquier. That came off of Chris Carasello. Well, he bounced off his hand. He's rubbing his face. Zach Eckert will throw it in, gets it into Amos, trying to work it into Simmons, and they can't. Now they do. Simmons. Nope. All the way for Fauquier. Harris missed it. And foul is going to be called over there on Mccauley.
Well,
that's only the 3rd team foul on Fauquier. Culpeper only has 2 team fouls here in the first half. Nice play. Oh, yeah. As the buzzer sounds, 14-9, Culpeper takes the lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
From shirts to banners and everything in between, imprint your message on the community with Cash Imprints, 317-1473. More than just a respected funeral home, Found & Sons supports youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530.
14-9, the Culpeper Blue Devils leading the Fauquier Falcons. Blue Devils look pretty good there in the first half, especially at the first quarter, especially the latter part of the quarter.
Yeah, the bigs are getting on the boards more, and they're rebounding offensively, which is always a good thing.
Amos goes down and is fouled. Took it all the way to the basket.
Amos is a good little player. He's just got to calm down a little bit. I think he gets nervous on the court, and that just comes with more games. And this being the second game of the year, I think that comfortability will come in another game or two.
Oh, he'll be all right. Puts the shot up, no good. Second shot coming for Amos. And he missed that one too, missed them both. Falcons bring it down. Levis. Luke Harris stops and fires for the baseline. No.
Good defense by Eckert on that.
Dylan Connor running the offense from outside. Lemus over to Harris, and he traveled.
Good call. Didn't know if the referee was going to catch that, but he did walk.
So the Blue Devils get a turnover and get the ball back. 7:26 early in the second period. 14-9, Culpeper leading. Touchdown pass to Butler, who missed it. That was a nice pass, right on the button. Three-pointed good.
Good shot.
Oscar Lemus for three. 14-12, Fauquier back within 2. Knocked out of bounds off the arm of Harris, so it'll be Blue Devil basketball.
Culpeper's got to find those shooters on the defensive end.
Zach Eckert will throw it in.
Although it's kind of hard to find the shooters when
What did you do?
when there's 5 new people coming in every 30 seconds.
Yeah, who am I taking? And that was touched last by Fauquier. So it'll be Blue Devil basketball. He was having some trouble there. Finally gets it into McClanahan. Amos forces it up. Got it.
Good shot by Amos on that.
Nathan Amos, 16-12. Culpeper by 4.
Culpeper still in the 1-2-2.
And a steal. Amos driving. Has it blocked. And they say he lost it out of bounds. Apparently he touched it last. Ray Ruiz outside, along with Damari Williams. Williams looking for help, trying to figure out this Culpeper zone.
Culpeper's slowing the game down some by playing zone, and I think the Fauquier coach sees that. He's calling timeout because he wants a fast-paced game.
All right, timeout on the floor, and while we got a moment, we'll remind you of our sponsors. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. 547-3673. Able Heating and Air. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found in Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found in Sons, 825-3530. 16-12, Culpeper leading, 6:08 to go in the second period.
Donnie, I like Coach Thompson's game plan tonight. This zone, like I said earlier, is slowing the game down. It's causing Fauquier some problems right now.
Well, that's what Dean Smith did back in the old run and gun days, and that's why we now have a clock. You have to do what you can do to win. Fauquier with the basketball and a steal. Amos on the break. Got it.
Good job.
18-12, 6-point lead, biggest of the night for the Blue Devils.
Amos with 6 points.
Mccauley. Harris for 3.
Good defense, that was just a good shot.
Harris lit it up the first game with those 3, and now a steal. And a steal back. 1-on-2, and a slap there by Chris Carasello. Did they call a foul? I'm not sure whether they called a foul or not. Amos was going to the line like he thought they did, but they did not.
That's ball out.
Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. And it comes to Amos, back to McClanahan. Down low, Butler forces it up. Could not get it, but drew the foul on Mccauley.
That's 2 on Mccauley.
So Quentin Butler, who did not start tonight, but came in early, will be at the free throw line. Culpeper's not done well with free throws so far. And they still haven't put one in. Butler, second shot. Got it. 19-15. Harris down the lane. Up, no good. Rebound Harris. Takes a 3. And canned it. 2 straight threes for Luke Harris.
He's a shooter. You got to find him.
19-18. And a foul is going to be called. That's the 16th foul, so still not a 1-and-1. 16th foul on Fauquier. Culpeper only has 2 fouls in the first half with 4:32 to go. .32 in the ball game now. Malachi Terrell. That's got to be James Terrell's grandson.
Yes, I just talked to James over there. He's here tonight. And Malachi is the running back.
Amos
Culpeper, who's a very good running back. Amos with another 2.
Fauquier with the basketball, trailing by 3, 21-18. Dylan Cotter setting up the offense. Blue Devils still in that 1-2-2 zone. In the middle. Now back out. Almost a steal. Mccauley turns and fires. Missed it, got it back. Had a shot, didn't take it. Luke Harris for 3. Can he make 3 in a row? He cannot. And McClanahan comes down to the ball. Over to Simmons, who drives down the lane and has it taken away, but I think that was a walk before he took it away. He had no place to go there.
Yeah, he was out of control there and going into 2 players. Coach Thompson nicely telling him to calm down a little bit. I like the hustle, though.
Oh, yeah. Lemus almost lost it down low. Mccauley, no, but a foul is going to be called on Butler. Now Luke Harris had the team go over to talk to Coach William Hatchett as Mccauley goes to the line for the Falcons, trailing by 3, 21-18.
Jaden Johnson coming in after the first shot here.
Missed it. So Johnson will come in and Quentin Butler will take a seat. Second shot coming for Mccauley, who missed the first. Foul shots have not been going in tonight for either team.
Good rebound.
And the rebound comes down to Simmons, but he's tied up, and the arrow is pointing in Culpeper's direction. 3:22 to go first half, 21-18. Blue Devils are leading. Terrell, Amos, missed it. Nice play there by Johnson not to get a foul because he almost came over the back. Lemus working around McClanahan. In the middle. Reverse layup is up and in by Chris Carasello. 21-20. Culpeper by 1. Amos takes a long three-pointer. And missed that and couldn't control the rebound. That was in Gary Deal. Gary Deal would have shot that ball from there.
Yeah.
I would have moved in 2 steps. Gary Deal. Gary, I know you shoot from the parking lot, buddy, so that's a Deal shot. Luke Harris missed another one. Terrell.
Slow it down. Yeah.
Threw it away.
That's where the development part comes in.
And McClanahan is saying just calm down. Gives him a pat. Little encouragement. Falcons could take the lead now. They trail 21-20 with clock coming down on 2 minutes in the first half. 2-point shot up and no good.
Good rebound by Amos. He came down and helped rebound that time. I like that.
Amos and has the shot blocked out of bounds with a whistle and a foul.
Amos is a good little ball player. I'm sure his grandpa, Jerry Amos, is very proud of him.
Jerry Amos and I went on a 50-mile hike one time.
Would that be with your mule that you used to have? Tom?
No, it was not with my mule. We were walking. Amos puts the first one in. Back in when Bobby Kennedy was doing the 50-mile hikes, the 5 of us that went on that hike. And Jerry actually finished. About midnight, we were getting close to Warrenton. I got tired. Johnny Rothkiff got tired. And we called his dad and came home with dad. Jerry finished it. And Clyde Huff. Second shot, no good. And a foul is called.
Give Amos another 2 games more, and he won't be missing foul shots. He's got a nice stroke. You just got to calm down a little bit. Relax on the court.
2-point lead for Culpeper, 22-20. A minute 43 to go. First half. Long shot from outside is good.
You got to find that shooter. They didn't press out extend out on the shooter that time.
Terrell looks for help. Goes and it's stolen. Jump shot up, no good. Harris missed it.
Got him.
McClanahan couldn't control it. Getting a little out of control here. Getting a little bit of playground basketball here in the last couple of minutes. Coming down on 1 minute in the first half. 23-22, Fauquier by 1.
Culpeper's played a good first half, though, a smart first half.
They have.
To the other night when they were playing.
And Fauquier throws the ball away.
Coach Thompson came in with a good game plan.
James Thompson is a good coach.
I agree with that. I coached Coach Thompson when he was 8 years old.
You are old.
He was the biggest kid on the court, and all he wanted to do was stand out and shoot 3-pointers, and look what happened.
Yep.
Took him to college, major college basketball.
Nice block down there by McClanahan. Leads it ahead to Simmons. Holds it up. Terrell had the shot, didn't take it, now puts it up. He needed that to get a little confidence. The other way, Harris turns and fires short. Scramble. Levis comes down with the ball and he is tied up, and the arrow is pointing in Fauquier's direction with 15.2 seconds left in the first half. Heck of a ball game here, man. We got a ball game. Dylan Connor will throw it in for Fauquier. Back to Connor, nice reverse layup. 25-22. Little pressure. Coming down on 8 seconds, he throws it all the way down. 3-point shot.
Good shot.
Got it!
Eckert with a 3-pointer.
Eckert puts it in. And the buzzer sounds. That's the end of the first half with the score tied at 25. We'll be back with the second half in just a few moments. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
From shirts to banners and everything in between. Imprint your message on the community with Cash Imprints, 317-1473. More than just a respected funeral home, Found & Sons supports youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530.
We are just about set for the second half of tonight's ball game between Culpeper and Fauquier, with the score all tied up at 25. Good first half, Gary Deal.
It has been a good first half. Luke Harris from Fauquier has hit 3 threes. For Culpeper, Nathan Amos has 8 points. And Quentin Butler is playing well too offensively.
All right, Blue Devils with the basketball. Down low, Amos from the corner. Got a 3. 28-25. Culpeper takes a 3-point lead as we open up. Luke Harris turns and fires, missed it. Underneath, Butler had it. Gives it off to Simmons, and we are on the offense again for Culpeper.
Amos and Eckert, if they keep squaring up, like right there, they can shoot.
Oh, man.
See how he squared up there? Amos did the same thing with the other possession.
31-25 as Eckert cans a 3. Almost a steal. Harris outside, working the ball. Alimas in the middle, turnaround jump shot is way short. Fauquier gets it again. Harris will take a 3. Got that one. That's 4 threes for Luke Harris tonight, 12 points.
You got to find him. They should not go away from him. He's keeping them in the ball game tonight.
31-28. Blue Devils by 3. Eckert. Down low, Butler. Got it. Nice pass to Butler.
Great pass from Simmons.
Underneath.
So you got to
Harris
find
will
him.
try another 3. Nope. Rebound goes out of bounds. Touched last by Culpeper. So it'll be Fauquier ball. And another 5 coming in for Fauquier. They run them in and out. I would not, just about those guys played a minute and 45 seconds, and they did not even get into the flow of the game before they're out of there.
Well, and with Coach Thompson playing that 1-2-2, it's smart because he's keeping his bigs fresh because they're not chasing all over the court in a man-to-man. And it's about the only way in this kind of game style that he can keep his bigs fresh for the fourth quarter.
Riddle gets it in the middle, underneath. 3-pointer from the corner is no good. Rebound coming down, snatched away by Butler, and he threw it away. Loose ball. Scramble, and a foul is going to be called on, I think, Eckert. Reached in. Everybody was going after that ball. Culpeper didn't get but 3 personal fouls the entire first half, and it's their first one here in the second. Ray Ruiz with the ball. Bounce pass inside.
Good defense.
Butler came up with a loose one.
Take your time.
Amos. And a jump ball.
You got to anticipate that trap.
And the ball will turn over to Fauquier. That's another turnover. We don't keep turnovers, but Culpeper's had quite a few turnovers in the first half tonight, and that's
Fauquier plays excellent defense. They trap very well, and they hustle 100% the whole game. Being able to put 5 people in there every couple minutes allows them to do so.
Dylan Connor working outside, gets a pick down low, shot up no good. Butler comes down with Butler is a dominating force underneath.
Yeah, he's playing well tonight.
He is. McClanahan open for the 3. Nope. Butler can't get it. Eckert taps it up, couldn't get it. And finally, Lamers comes down with it. Down low, wide open, and a nice block in there by Simmons. And a jump ball, and this time the arrow is pointing in the direction of the Blue Devils.
I'd like to see Butler assume his will down there on the offensive end instead of shooting that bank shot from about 6 or 8 feet. Take that one dribble, do a couple pump fakes.
And go up hard.
And go up strong, yeah, right close to the basket.
Eckert missed it. Rebound comes down to Fauquier. 33-28, 4:40 to go, third period. Lemus. Down the lane, shot up but will not go. Rebound. Amos had his foot on the line when he came down with the ball, touched it.
Culpeper packing it in on the inbounds. Good defense.
Harris outside, threw it away. Oscar Lemus was not ready for that ball.
Anticipate. There we go. Anticipate that trap.
All right, we need a guard. Eckert for 3. Short. That was a long 3. Lemus all the way. No. Tapped up. No. Rebound comes down. Simmons 1-on-1. And he walked.
Big foul on the floor, I believe.
Well, they're conferring here. Apparently the foul came before the walk or caused the walk. See, I know my referee.
You've been doing this a long time, Donnie.
I mean, you mean second guessing the referee. You and I both. McClanahan and out of bounds. Touched by Carosella. McClanahan a little lackadaisical, let that ball pass come in. And it comes to Butler, and he can't get it. Knocked out from behind. Culpeper making a career out of trying to get this ball in. Got to give him a little 3-point.
Get him sealed down there.
Yep. Amos. Simmons. Eckert.
Oh.
Simmons had it down the hole and it came out. Down low.
Got to get
Harris
him.
is open for 3.
Can't
that is 5 threes for Luke Harris tonight. 33-31. Fauquier back to within 2. Eckert tries to get through the trap, and a foul is going to be called on Fauquier. I think it's going to be on Lemus. Oscar Lemus. Cross-court pass to Butler. And we got a foul. It's going to be called on Carosella. Trying to guard Butler.
Butler takes up a lot of space in the lane.
Amos, way short.
Amos rushing it a little bit.
Lemus, 2-on-3 break. Harris. Lemus gets by Butler, puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down. Culpeper. Eckert Leads it
Good
ahead.
pass.
Butler.
Good
Got
pass.
it. 35-31. Blue Devils by 4.
We can stay on number 3.
From the corner. Three-pointer is up and no good by Dylan Connor. Scramble for the ball. And whoever was on the bottom of the pile, that was Simmons. He was trying desperately to call timeout.
I think the referee granted him a timeout, Donnie.
I'm not sure what happened there, but I don't think so. I think he called a jump ball, and it's
Okay.
Blue Devils ball. I think he was so far down under the pile, referee couldn't see him. What he was doing. Amos stops and pops. No. Connor, 2. Dylan Connor. Nice break by Fauquier, 35-33. Eckert.
Yeah, we can slow it up a little bit. Good
Simmons
pass.
to Butler. That was not an intentional pass, but he just hit it in that direction, and Butler happened to be there. 37-33 Culpeper. Baseline, shot no good. McClanahan. 2-on-2. In and out. I think there's piano wire on that basket down there because a couple of shots have gone in and come out. Harris got it. He is fouled. Look.
17 for Harris tonight, Donnie.
Well, he got 22 the other night against Culpeper. 37-35. Harris can cut the Blue Devil lead to 1 with this basket, or this free throw.
Really got to be aware of him on the offensive end.
Oh, he's a gunner. And he can take free throws. 37-36, Blue Devil lead 1. Nice play by McClanahan. Saved that one. And James Thompson saw problems arising there and called a timeout. While he got a timeout, we'll take time to remind you of our sponsors. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service, a cornerstone of our community. 547-3673. From shirts to banners and everything in between, imprint your message on the community with Cash Imprints. 317-1473. And CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. You remember when it opened, don't you, Gary?
We do have a good ball game tonight, Donnie. I agree with you.
You changed the
Close
subject
game.
real quick there.
Very quick.
Amos gets it into the corner to Eckert. He can't get it in.
Good pass. We're going to try it again.
Eckert will
Square it
try
up that
again.
time. It looked like that was going to go.
Not quite. Fauquier driving. Amos on the break. 3-on-2. Amos has it blocked out of bounds. Amos is not that tall. He goes in among the trees in there. He's in a little trouble.
Yeah, he tries to draw the foul and does a good job at that.
Eckert will throw it in. Three-point shot outside, no good. And, Blake Bailey yanking that ball away. Blue Devil basketball. Devils leading by 1, 37-36. Blue Devils have led most of this game. A couple of times Fauquier was up by 1 point. And it was tied at halftime at 25. But Blue Devils I've been ahead most of tonight's game, and James Thompson is discussing something with the official over there, and
there's an issue going on there somewhere. I'm not sure what it is.
And I think he's trying to head off trouble in the future down low. Way outside, Amos.
That's a double team.
And a foul is going to be called. Foul called on Damari Williams. That is the 6th team foul.
One more and they'll be in the 1-and-1. Culpepper will be.
Yep. McClanahan baseline. Gets it out to Eckert.
Swing the ball.
Cross court. Bailey. Short. Follow up by McClanahan will not go. Harris for 3. Well, he had to miss sometime. And we got a jump ball. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Blue Devils up by 1, 37-36.
Been a quick third quarter, Donnie.
And this is a team that beat Culpeper by 30 last week. So the Blue Devils and James Thompson have come up with something. Harris?
Yep, they come up with slowing the game down from last week. And it's giving Fauquier a little bit of trouble. Harris has kept him in the game with those threes.
Lemus outside running the offense. And now Williams comes out. In the middle. Turnaround jumper is short. Rebound, Bailey. McClanahan ahead, threw it away. Amos was not looking. But I don't know that he could have got that anyway. He kind of threw that ball.
Yeah. You just need to
calm down.
Slow the pace down. Be poised.
14 seconds left.
A little anxious sometimes.
Harris, jumper. No good. Rebound, Eckert. Out to McClanahan. 2 seconds. And that's not going to get a shot off either team before the third quarter comes to an end. Third quarter is over with the score. Culpeper 37, Fauquier 36. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of this ball game in just a moment. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
From seed to feed, from shovels to shirts, CFC Farm and Home Center offers everything for your home and your family. And they have since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
From shirts to banners and everything in between. Imprint your message on the community with Cash Imprints, 317-1473. More than just a respected funeral home, Found & Sons supports youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530.
The fourth quarter about to start with Culpeper clinging to a 1-point lead, 37-36. Gary Deal, good ball game. Culpeper slowed it down, and they're right in it.
They're right in it. Fourth quarter, last 8 minutes. You need to extend out on the three-point shooters and not turn the ball over.
Eckert for 3. He doesn't get a lot of altitude on that ball. It's kind of a flat shot. Falcons. Butler blocked it. Came down with the ball.
Butler just came back in the game, so he's fresh.
Quentin Butler. Amos.
Anticipate the double team. Perhaps they didn't anticipate the double team.
And they got that looked like a football pile up there. And the arrow is pointing in the direction of the Fauquier Falcons. A lot of turnovers in this game. This is not, if Mr. Spalding was going to write a book on how to play basketball, I don't think he would use this game particularly because they've had a lot of turnovers. Maybe what not to do. Nice move. Kevin Chenku. 38-37, Fauquier by 1. Butler, and as a block. Nice play there by Butler. I thought he was going to get called for the charge, but Lemus was setting up to take the charge, but Butler slowed up. And a 1-and-1 situation now for the Blue Devils. 17 foul for the Falcons. Quentin Butler at the line. Missed it. Free throws are going to be big coming down the stretch. Levis and Harris outside.
Culpepper still in the 1-2-2. Gotta watch that middle though.
In the middle, shot is no good. Rebound comes down to Flanagan. Eckert driving. Oh, I thought he had it. Used the glass, I think he would have. The other way, Cotter got it. Dylan Cotter. 40-37.
Culpepper's had some close balls going near the basket, but they won't fall in.
Eckert for 3. He cannot buy one. 3-point lead for Fauquier. Almost a backcourt there. Shot will not go for Fauquier.
Amos has had some good rebounds tonight from the guard position.
Eckert. Nope. Butler takes it away, and he is be called with a jump ball, tie up. I think, no, did they call a foul? They called a foul on that.
Here comes another foul for Fauquier.
6:05 to go in this ball game. 40-37, a 3-point lead for the Fauquier Falcons. Culpeper led most of the way, but Faukier's had a couple of 1-point leads, and this is the biggest lead of the night. 40-37.
Faukier's going small, Donnie, and left Harris in the game.
And Butler cannot make the 1-and-1 again. This the front end.
If I was Culpeper, I'd pound it down low.
In the middle. Williams for 3. Got it.
Didn't extend out on him. That was a good shot by Williams.
43-37. Backcourt pressure and a steal. Cotter, or Taylor rather, and all of a sudden Fauquier is up by 7 or 8. And a timeout on the floor, and with timeout, we'll remind you of our sponsors, Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service, a cornerstone of our community. 547-3673. Able Heating and Air. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. And we got basketballs being thrown up here in the bleachers. Found in Sons, more than a respected funeral home. They support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found in Sons, 825-3530.
Well, Donnie, you should be able to catch one of those balls. Baseball was your game, right?
I could catch it. They didn't throw it in my direction.
You and Alan Woolhaven.
Yep. Alan was a good pitcher. He still holds the record for the most wins in one season. You know that?
I didn't know that.
9. Amos is fouled by Taylor. We got to make some free throws here. Butler's missed twice the front end of 1-and-1s.
Look how small Faukier's gone.
Yep.
They're pressing. They're putting a lot of pressure on the ball, trapping.
Amos at the line. Got it. Needed that one, 45-38.
Amos has had a good game. He's got 12 points tonight. Played hard. He's played hard.
All right, let's get 13 right here, and we got it. 45-39, a 6-point lead for Fauquier. Harris off the glass, no good. That was a throw up with a prayer. Amos. And Fauquier adds to their lead as Ray Ruiz puts in 2. Almost another steal.
They got one person back, and they got 4 up here. 4 smalls pressing full court.
The one thing I see about Culpeper right now, they do not have a real ball handling guard, and that was a walk. Amos is a good little ball handler, but he needs some help out there.
Well, I don't see a Chip Boots out there, and I don't see a Mr. Jennings out there.
No.
So
Eckerd will throw it in, gets it into Butler, puts the fake up,
good pump
and
fake.
draws the foul. But you got to make some free throws here, buddy. Butler will get 2 this time. He's missed the front end of 1-and-1s twice. And points are big now with Culpeper trailing 47-39. 5:08 to go. Yeah, he rattled that one home.
Butler's played a good ball game tonight.
Oh, he has.
That put him in double figures, and he's rebounding the ball well. And
Yep. Second shot coming for Quentin Butler. Off the front glass, iron no good. Fauquier with the ball and a 7-point lead. Williams, reverse layup, no. Amos.
that's about 7 or 8 rebounds for Amos.
Gets
Good
it ahead.
pass.
McClanahan for 2, 47-42.
Very nice pass by Amos to McClanahan.
Nice pass, threaded the needle on that one. 4:45 to go. Blue Devils trailing by 5. And a steal, McClanahan. 1-on-3, wisely holds up. Eckerd for 3. Oh. Way off the bar.
Just anxious. It comes with playing.
Well, he shot that one a little flat-footed too. He really wasn't. It's one of those situations where I think at the last moment he thought, man, I'm wide open, I better shoot it. He just was not in position to shoot it that far.
Just come with game experience. It'll get better as the year goes along.
It will come. Harris gets it in the middle. And McClanahan comes up with a steal. Terrell. Eckerd back to Terrell. Amos. Jumper. Oh, in and out and in again. That thing went down the hole, came out. 47-44, 3-point lead. Under 4 minutes now. Fauquier up by 3. In the middle. Lemus for 3. Got it.
Got to extend out on him.
50-44. Amos in the corner. Eckerd, Amos. Off the glass, no good. Tapped up, no good. Rebound, Fauquier. 3:28 to go. Lemus for 3. And now Fauquier can't miss a 3-point. And you can shoot over a zone. 53-44. Amos off the glass too hard, drew the foul on Luke Harris. That's 10 fouls on Fauquier, so it's a double bonus now.
Yeah, the 3 has really given Culpeper a tough time tonight. A lot of 3s have been made against him.
Amos missed it. Culpeper's had a hard time with free throws. Free throws are about the difference in this ball game right now. James Thompson over there trying to work the official. Second shot is up and good. 53-45, 8-point lead. Ooh, almost a backcourt. Fauquier just taking a little time off the clock now. And then Lemus goes down the middle. Can't get it. Butler clears.
Another good rebound by Butler.
Gets it out. McClanahan almost lost it. Now gets it back. Amos for three. Nope. Falcons with the ball and an 8-point lead.
Getting a little sloppy, Don.
Gerald.
Getting a little sloppy.
Getting a lot sloppy. And a foul's going to be called on Lemus.
Not gathering themselves and playing fundamental basketball. They're dribbling a little too much, reaching a little too much.
53-45. McClanahan. Nope. Foul shots have not been good tonight. Second shot, McClanahan. He got the roll on that one.
Coach Thompson calls timeout.
Timeout on the floor, and with timeout, we will remind you of some of our sponsors, like Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. 547-3673. From shirts to banners and everything in between, imprint your message on the community with Cash Imprints. 317-1473. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in this ball game.
I tell you, Donnie, it's just nice being out here watching a high school basketball game, though. What we've been through for the last several years.
Oh man, last year was tough.
It's a good time of the year. You know, we have high school basketball, we have NFL football, we have the holidays. Doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, it's a good time of the year. I know, sorry, Redskins. Excuse me, the team formerly known as the Redskins couldn't beat Dallas. Ah, that broke my heart.
It's a big possession right here.
It is.
Faukier's taking some time off the clock.
Double teaming is Culpepper.
Well,
Harris for two. Nope. Rebound, Butler got it, and he is fouled. I think the foul is going to be called on Chris Carosello.
in the double bonus, so he gets 2 shots here.
Okay, what we got? Apparently Butler is bleeding, and they're going to put a bandage on that. And while they're doing that, both teams, well, Culpepper's going over to talk to James Thompson. And Faukier's still on the court. Fauquier trainer is handling Quentin Butler over there.
Coach Thompson does a good job with his players.
He does a good job not only on the court, but he does a good job as a people person. He doesn't take anything from those players. If they don't obey the rules, they don't play. He is, I mean, you see some coaches that, you know, if they're good ball players, they're going to play, not James.
And what I like about him, he's stern when he has to be, but he's very diplomatic when he has to be too, when explaining the fundamentals of the game, teaching the game, the strategy of the game to the players.
Oh, he's good. He's first class. But I think they're going to The officials say we got to put somebody in there and get this game going. We can't wait for Quentin that much. So they've wrapped his arm up over there in the corner. But meanwhile, 2-3.
Jaden Johnson at the line.
Jaden Johnson.
It's C.J. Johnson's son.
Okay. And the band free throwing continues for Culpeper. Blue Devils cannot put a free throw in there. I guarantee you they're going to work on free throws in the next couple of days. Missed them both. Fauquier with the rebound. That may have done it. Harris off the glass for 2 more.
Harris is a good little ball player.
He is.
Very composed.
55-46, a 9-point lead.
Very fundamentally sound, Harris is.
Ball out of bounds. And now Butler will come back in and Johnson will go out. And Fauquier was going to take the ball out. McClanahan said, hey, that's our ball. 1:30 left in this ball game, 55-46. Culpeper trailing. Amos got it. Nice roll.
That's one of the best shots Amos has shot all night tonight.
Yep.
One of the best moves. He stopped, he gathered himself, he didn't rush. I love the way he came in the lane that time and stopped on a dime and went up and was smooth with the shot.
And McClanahan will be charged with a foul, but we got a timeout on the floor. And we will keep it here.
When he came in the lane that time, he gathered himself. He wasn't off balanced. He didn't rush his shot. It was a very good, fundamentally sound move that he made that time. And I think the more he plays and the more several of the other Culpeper players play this year, it's going to get better, and they'll all, I think, will be improving from that standpoint.
Well, the thing that's hurt Culpeper, well, two things that really hurt Culpeper tonight as far as I'm concerned. First thing, they haven't made their free throws. They made their free throws, they're probably tied or maybe a point or two ahead. And the second thing is they have not been able to handle that trap. You mentioned a couple of times no help back here. And James will rectify that, I guarantee you.
Yes.
He will make sure that the next, and of course the word gets around among the teams that they're going to play that you can trap Culpeper. And if that word gets around, then they're going to try, every team's going to try to trap you.
Right.
So he'll figure that out. Fauquier inbounding. And in it comes to Chinku. Lemus double team. You got to start fouling here pretty soon. Harris outside will not shoot. And we got a whistle, and Fauquier will call timeout. Timeout on the floor, 1:02 to go. With timeout on the floor, we'll pause for this moment. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. Cash Imprints, 317-1473. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200.
Found & Sons, 825-3530.
1 minute and 2 seconds are left in this ball game. And the Culpeper Blue Devils, trailing 55-48, have a monumental task. They're going to have to do something quick.
I think they're going to have to start fouling, Donnie.
Absolutely. I'm surprised they haven't started already. And it comes to Harris, and he goes down the lane, dumps it outside, killing time.
They have to start fouling.
Fauquier's well coached, I'll say that.
They move the ball very well.
They do. And now going to the line will be Kevin Kinchu. Oh, no, he won't, because they've got 4 fouls You got 3 fouls to give yet. So Fauquier will not get to the line, and that's a bad situation for Culpeper because they can't get him on the line. Dylan Connor will throw it in. And we got another timeout. (55-48), 46.8 seconds. And while we got a moment, we'll remind you of our sponsors, Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. 547-3673. Able Heating and Air. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. And Found & Sons. More than just a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Well, we need a couple of 5-point jumpers.
Well, we need some fouls quickly. As soon as they throw the ball in, you're going to have to foul.
And hope they miss. And we get the ball back.
We got 3 more fouls we have to give first.
See a lot of old friends over here. Of course, I took pictures over here at Fauquier for 43 years. A lot of old friends over here. Outside it goes to Harris.
Get a foul.
And Lemus is fouled. Still got 2 more to give. 5 fouls on Culpeper, so they can't get them to the line. And that's a 6th foul. Comes with 39.2 seconds left.
You want to foul anybody but Harris.
Next foul will put somebody on the line. And McClanahan fouls it, a little touch foul there. And finally, 7th foul of the half, and the Blue Devils will get a chance to get this ball back as Lemus goes to the line for Fauquier. And it doesn't help if he hits him.
Lemus has got a good shot on him too.
8-point lead now, 56-48. 38.1 seconds left. And he missed that one. Butler threw it away. And Lemus is fouled again. 32.9. Lemus once again will go to the line. Got it. 57-48, 9-point lead. Second shot up, and a 10-point lead, 58-48. Amos quickly down the court. Eckert for 3. In and out.
A lot of in and outs tonight.
Yep. And we got a foul. 22 seconds left. All kinds of whistles blowing down there.
Well, Fauquier had 2 players that really scored 75% of their points. You have Harris with about 20, and Lemus with 12 or 15.
And they had another one. 59-48. Second shot, got a both. 60-48, 12-point lead. And the Blue Devils will lose this ball game, but the score will not be indicative of how they played. Harris will not Yes, he will. Harris will down with 22, a 62-48. McClanahan will bring it down 4 seconds. And he'll dribble it out. That's your ball game. Final score, Fauquier 62, Culpeper 48. We'll be back with our recap in just a moment. You are watching Blue Devil Basketball of the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. Cash Imprints, 317-1473. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200.
Found & Sons, 825-3530.
62-48. The Culpeper Blue Devils fall to the Fauquier Falcons. But Gary, was not that close. It was not, it was 14 at the end, but it was a close ball game all the way through.
Well, it was, Donnie, and I think that you hit it on the nail when you talked about foul shots. We went over and looked, and they were, 7 for 18?
7 for 18,
from
about
the line.
35%. You can't win a close ball game shooting 35%.
No. But I thought Coach Thompson came out with a good game plan tonight. I thought he slowed the basketball game down to suit his bigs more than he did the other night. I think he learned that Fauquier was going to play a fast-paced game. They were going to press all night long. And I think when he went to that 1-2-2 on the defensive end, it slowed the game down some. It gave his bigs enough time to catch their breath in the second half. And I think that was a smart strategy from Coach Thompson.
Well, the first time these two teams played, as we mentioned during the ball game, Fauquier beat them by 30 points. I mean, you had to do something to control the tempo of the game and try to limit them to what they were doing. But the big guy still was Luke Harris. Luke Harris came up with 21 points. He had 22 in the first game, but he got hot from the outside shooting those threes, and he was, he was ready to go.
And for Culpeper tonight, Amos had a good game and Butler had a good game. I think Amos wound up with 15, and I believe Butler had 10.
And Butler didn't start.
No. And I think as we go along and they get more game experience, I think they're going to calm down some. I think they're going to play fundamentally better. And I think you're going to see a big difference once they get that game experience.
Oh, James Thompson's a good coach. He will find. He's like Wayne Brizzy used to be over here. He may start out slow, but he's going to find some way to win.
Definitely. Coach Thompson's been around for a long time, and he followed a good coach in Coach Thornhill, and we've had some amazing coaches throughout the years, starting with when I was in high school, Coach Averitt.
Well, you got to remember that Culpeper's only had 4 coaches the last 50 years.
I think you put Coach Poole in there for a year, right?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Averitt, and then you go to Poole, and then Billy, and then James.
And here comes Coach Thompson's coming in here now.
You got beat by 30 the first time.
Oh, yeah.
This time you controlled the tempo, and it was a good, close ball game right on up until the end.
Right till the end. When I went in there, the word was encourage, not discourage. All right, 38-37 after three quarters, 38-37. Yep, had to discipline a player there that I took out. So probably could have helped us at the end, but those things have to happen. Ran into the wall. I mean, another week we'll be able to contest for 4 quarters. 3 quarters was very hard for the team, and the attrition as far as how the game went. Those missed free throws, missed layups, breakaway layup and you fumble it, 2 or 3 putbacks. Right. I mean, and then the fouling at the end. I mean, yes, we didn't play as well. They played better at the end, but they probably was 5 or 6 points better than us tonight. After the fouling and stuff, got to double figures. But
you were 7 for 18 to free throw line, and a lot of those were coming down and it could have been worse because I know Quentin Butler there, he missed the front end of a 1-and-1 twice. Yep. That could have been, 4 more points right there. But, I mean, that's just you start out early in the season and you just got to get your wings.
I thought, of course you're going to say what happened at the end. but we left a few baskets before halftime. We hit Quentin again deep, and he missed that layup. We had a couple more layups that we had breakaways and we missed. You know, if you actually watch the film backwards, it was actually probably the plays before halftime where we could have extended a little bit, and then you'd have possessions that wouldn't cost you as much later in the game. But, you know, that's a learning thing. I mean, I thought Amos was rattled a little early there. He was rattled. Yes. But, hey, we baptized by fire. That was a good experience for him, and it won't happen to him again.
Well, Coach, I applaud your game plan because you knew coming in what happened last week, and they were up and down, fast-paced. You went to a 1-2-2. You slowed it down, slowed the game down a little bit, and you gave your bigs more room to breathe. You gave them a chance to relax. You gave them time in the second half to where they would be fresher than they were last week, and I thought it was a great game plan.
And kept them out of foul trouble. The thing with this, when you play teams that press like that, if it's like a boxing match, your bigs are your body shots. So we had to have Q finish a few down in the paint right there because they can't break on you if they're taking it out of bounds. You got to have a few go through, all right? You got to have a few go through. Or when you miss, even if you take a shot and miss it, long as you're 4 other people in the right position to retreat, you're fine. The first time we played them, we were shooting like empty shots from the corner, and everybody was flat, and they were getting runouts. This time we had a better game plan where even if the post didn't shoot the ball, they at least got the touch that makes them come down. Now you kick it out, you get a shot. Okay, you missed a shot, so be it. Everybody's in position, didn't have to turn it back. They saw the ball coming.
Well, you kept out of foul trouble, but that bugged you down at the end because you had 5 fouls to give and you couldn't get them on the free throw line too.
Then had to try to foul 4 times to get the 1-and-1. Like I said, that's what kind of got it. And then, you know, a few opportunities. Colin throws the ball, Nate's not looking. Q overthrows a person. So, I mean, of course, you say, oh, if that wouldn't happen at the end, it's not guaranteed you make them shots. But if you look at that first quarter, we had chances to extend that thing, and that's what they'll learn from. We watch film from the first game, and when we watch film from this, it's where you're on the road, you got to get off the bus thinking you're down 8 to 10 points. At jump ball, you're down 8. That's how you have to have your approach. Because anything close, what happens? You get rattled, a few things. You have to take that approach, you're down 8. And then when you get an 8-point lead, you got to tell your team, hey, it's an even score. Right. That's your approach. So we tried. I mean, I told you, I was encouraged tonight. We got it'll get better.
James, I know you got to get back to your players, and we got to get home. So thanks for coming over and talking to us. And who you got tomorrow night? Anybody?
No, we're not playing tomorrow night. We go to Caroline Friday.
Okay. Well, good luck down there.
They'll be playing Eastern View tomorrow.
Okay. Good luck.
All right,
good luck, Coach.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for the coverage.
All right, man. Culpeper loses by a score of 62-48, and we'll see you. I think next Monday is our next ball game, and I'm not sure exactly who that is, but we got one more. We're getting this thing figured out just like they are, so it's early in the season, and we will return.
We'll get better as we go along.
We will return. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, and Garrett, thanks a lot for helping out.
I enjoyed it.
And looking forward to this season. And we will remind you once again that the final score was Fauquier 62 and Culpeper 48. You've been watching Blue Devil Basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.